the door, but I become quiet.
I'm going to go ahead and let you guys make a perception check. That is another d20 with your wisdom bonus if you don't have the
Whopping
skill.
7!
Alright.
7.
Got a 4.
11.
Okay.
Prepare
Podgrick.
for impact.
Podgrick, you hear quiet chattering between two somewhat high-pitched voices, and in the larger chamber beyond. And they sound as if they are coming from higher up in the room.
I will make hand motions describing what you just described, but no one will understand them.
Okay.
But I
Podgrick
point that general
starts
direction.
gesticulating wildly.
Do I, from in all my studies, recognize whatever language it is he is?
Since you got a perception check of 4, no.
Look at everybody.
Well, but I'm like using
Oh,
my
you mean
knowledge
his-
to see if I can understand his wild flailing in case
Okay.
it's some language I might have learned about in my travels and studies.
Alright, make an intelligence check.
Oh, 20 plus. Got a 15.
Okay. You see that among the random gesticulating that he does, you see something that might be talking and up.
I lift one of my giant ears and I look up and kind of like listen in that direction.
Okay.
Now that do you want?
Since you are listening for it, you also hear chattering. It does not seem to be in common dog language. And it seems to be not, like, urgent or anything. Just from the sound of it, it sounds somewhat casual.
I go, guys, like not yelling, not just a little bit above a whisper. I go, guys, I hear something. It sounds kind of above us, but I don't know what it is.
All
And I
right.
kind of point in the general direction of up that I hear it in.
Okay. What do you do now?
Are they listening to me?
Well, they don't seem to have reacted to your whispering. But
Are there
you're just-
rocks at my feet?
yes, let's say there's a couple of rocks around.
Question, is this language cat?
Would you know cat language?
Yes. As part of my backstory, which you approved, I actually
Okay.
grew my formative
Yeah.
years in the Kingdoms of
Right.
Oh.
And,
It is
and
not
kind
cat
of part of my backstory. I might kind of understand it as well.
What languages do you guys speak?
I was not aware that there was a section that said
Cat
languages
and
in
dog
this book.
common.
Yeah,
Okay.
I guess.
Where?
Okay.
Just
where was
don't-
None of you
languages?
recognize the language then. Let's just go with that.
Okay.
Works for me.
And then you eventually hear one of the voices just stop, sigh, and you hear in a high-pitched voice speaking in dog common, "Are you going to enter or not?"
I sneak over there quickly.
Into the chamber beyond?
Yes.
Okay. You enter in, and you find...
Sneakily.
Yes. You find yourself... Let's go ahead and... reveal the area. Alright. So you enter in, and you see a 10-foot wide hallway. And the hallway is quite long.
Objective.
Hmm?
Nothing, continue.
Okay. The hallway is quite long. Here.
Oh,
And you see an entrance, a break in the wall to your left, and then you see that the hallway turns to the right. But the extremely odd thing about this room is that while the walls are only, let's say, 10 feet high, the ceiling is at least 40 feet high.
What?
Wow.
My mind is having a hard time wrapping around these. The walls are so high, but the ceiling is even higher.
No, you can see not only is the ceiling high, but the walls, it looks like they are just sort of walls that were just constructed like as if you are maybe like in a little dip in the ground. You see that the ceiling is connected to walls that are, let's see, that's 10, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is a gigantic cavern, about 150 feet across. But for some reason, you are in a 10-foot wide hallway with 10-foot tall walls.
I slowly start walking forward, holding up Davy's lantern, just kind of looking around, walking towards this first hallway.
Can we have player icons on Roll20 so we can kind of get a better idea of where we all are on the map?
Yes. I was going to say, since this is 10 feet, I went ahead and decided to do this as just the general party, unless you guys want to split up.
Works for me.
Well, Davy seems to like to go ahead of people.
It's because you guys have loud, and you clomp loud noises when your paws hit the floor, so excuse me.
So,
Oh.
here is you
Thing.
guys. How do you want to arrange yourselves? Davy, do you want to be in the front? Okay.
Yes.
Alright.
I'll be in the back.
Okay.
Won't
Or
be
actually,
right
Jasper.
behind. Won't
All
be
right,
right behind Davy.
Liz?
He'll have a spot.
I'll be behind Davy because I should be close to the front.
I just realized you're going to need a cutout on Twitch so you can see Roll20 as well.
No, it doesn't. I figured we wouldn't do that because it probably wouldn't look great.
Not yet. I'll have to work
Okay.
on that later.
So, does this look about right to you guys?
Yes.
Okay. So, you walk in, and you hear the voice now coming from above and behind you. Just sort of say, finally. Welcome, adventurers, to this grand experiment.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
And do you
Cackles
look
are
behind
raised.
you?
of course.
Okay. You see about 30 feet up, there's something like an observation window, basically.
I look around for the
A
companion.
30-foot wide opening in the wall. And you see a rat dressed in a white robe. And you hear him start to chant almost as if he's a priest of some sort. And he says, "We call upon the grassy son of Tai, Sagan, the speaker of the cosmos, and Albert of the One Stone."
I quickly take out my short bow.
And that. And he just like sort of backs away really quickly.
Just give him like a wide-eyed look.
I
Watch over this experiment, that it may be fruitful.
Whoa.
use my history knowledge and I try to figure out if I even know who he's even talking about.
Okay,
My 18.
Oh, nice.
that is pretty good. You recognize that this is a member of the cult of Labo Tor. They worship old figures from the age of man that they believe were great men of science, and they believe that through the running through mazes, they achieve enlightenment.
I do want to. Davey wants to point out I was right. Someone put the badgers up to it. I was right.
Okay.
Called it.
Shh.
How do the rest of you respond to that?
I look around for the grassy knoll.
I shushed him. Shh.
All right. And
Disappeared.
you hear the voice. You no longer see the rat because they are now keeping their distance.
Good.
Since you are a bit more qualified than our usual participants, we have added a little bit of spice to our maze tonight. But I'll let you figure that out.
Those goes,
as you
I won't be
go.
the first one to be eaten when we turn into cannibals down here because we can't leave. Got it,
This
David.
alcove, does it have glass?
No, it does not.
So it's just like a balcony.
Yeah, basically.
How high
Okay.
up is this?
30 feet up.
I got some rope. Do you got
I
some
have a lot
rope?
of rope. I got some rope
I
too.
have 50 feet of rope.
And
I got
this
some
is
rope.
really tall.
And a personality trait of I hate fucking secrets. And this, to me, is a secret. So guess the
Okay.
fuck
I
what's
feel
gonna
like I
happen
learned
here.
something from this. So, do you think we could get up there?
I got 50 feet of rope.
I tie rope to an arrow and I shoot an arrow up there.
Okay.
Does it stick?
Make an attack roll.
I will.
A dexterity attack roll.
13!
Okay. It lodges into the dirt.
I give it a good
Let's-
yank to see if there's purchase.
It immediately falls out.
Damn it! Foiled again! I hate secrets.
And you hear, like, the voice start saying, like, Dude, what are you doing? The dirt isn't that solid around here. Do you want to cause a cave-in and kill us all?
You know, 30 foot of
Go through the
dirt.
freaking maze,
Magic
okay?
missile
You
time.
have 2 dachshunds. We might be able to, like, get at the wall enough to, like, collapse it into a ramp so we can go up there.
Or we could just, I don't know. Are
You
we?
will also
Shut up!
recognize
Shut up!
that
We're
that
doing this our
would
way.
Cause a literal cave-in and kill you all.
Alright,
Can
I'm
we
gonna go
not
peek
just
around that
climb
first
it?
corner.
Okay. You peek around the first corner, and you see that it
Another corner.
immediately turns to the left.
Bamboozled! I go peek around that corner.
Okay?
I just keep my short bow at the ready. We're ready to perforate somebody.
You peek around this corner. And it immediately turns to the right.
The plot thickens. I keep peeking around corners.
Okay?
Look, it can only turn right 2 more times.
What do you think?
Alright. When you peek around this corner, you see that there are 2 right turns.
Oh
Oh
no!
no,
Peeking
the
around
worst
corners.
maze ever.
What a twist!
Are you going ahead of us?
Unless someone's following me, I guess so.
I'll follow
Yeah,
you.
Yeah, I
Okay.
think we should start following as you get ahead.
The shit's
So
all
we
Alright.
can't see you. We can't see you around corners.
It's a maze. We don't need to
Do
get
I
split
smell
up.
anything funny?
See, I'm trying to figure out the various, like, how this would work scent-wise. You do smell badgers and such.
If badgers have been hanging out or, like, on a meta note,
Yeah.
if they've been hanging out in this area for, like, over, like, a week or more, the scent's just going to be everywhere of badger.
Yeah, it
It'll be
smells
kinda
like
tough
badger.
to smell them.
And you can smell sort of odd other scents coming from the observatory window.
Smell like
Yeah.
frightened puppies.
Yeah, a little bit of that.
Got
Like,
it.
I'm gonna cast smell magic on myself. It lasts 10 minutes.
You smell,
smell magic?
Yeah, for the
Okay.
duration, you smell the presence of magic, the unseen, and characters under unseen influence within 30 feet of you.
Alright. At the moment, you do not smell anything.
Alright.
Magically.
So it lasts 10 minutes.
Okay. What do?
We're gonna keep going forward or around
Keep going forward.
around a curve.
So
you guys
yeah,
wanna-
let's go around that first one.
Let's take
Yeah.
the first one.
Okay. So